mental state questions.
Question: What do you know about this position?
Sample answer. From your job advertisement, I know that you need someone who is proficient in English because the manager's assistant must communicate with clients in the United States and Europe. The advertisement also mentions that the person holding the position maintains records of purchase orders and outgoing shipments and serves as a liaison between the manager and other employees in the department. Because I just left a company similar to yours, I think that a person in such a position also organizes the manager's schedule. I have experience performing all these duties and really enjoy such work.
Question: How do you work under pressure?
Sample answer. I don't mind pressure. I know that every job has its own kind of pressure, and a distribution company such as yours has a lot of time pressure. I am prepared for that. When I feel a lot of pressure, I encourage myself to do my best regardless of the situation. Difficult or pressure situations bring out my best characteristics. A good employee rises to the level of the work. I can think of a good example. I was working for a clothing retailer when our area of the city was hit by an unexpected flood. I quickly organized the other employees to take action that would save as much of our product as possible. And while we were working very quickly, I kept encouraging everyone and even told some jokes to make people feel better. After the flood, we realized that our quick and organized efforts spared our store from a lot of financial harm that most stores around us incurred.
Question: What kinds of things irritate you on the job?
Sample answer. I get annoyed when someone spends a lot of time taking personal calls while on the job, especially if they talk loudly on the phone. Of course, personal calls are sometimes acceptable. Husbands and wives need to keep in contact and relay important messages. But people at work should focus on their tasks and not unnecessarily disturb other people who are trying to do their jobs. I cope with this annoyance by calmly asking someone to speak more quietly when on the phone. If a number of people display this behavior, I would ask the office manager to announce some reasonable rule about taking personal calls at work.
Question: What kind of work do you like best?
Sample answer. I like administrative work best, such as designing programs and organizing people into effective work groups. I realize that in this position, I would not be doing much work of this kind, but I hope to do so in the future. In this new position, I can learn a lot and become well prepared to take on an administrative position in the future. So, I am happy about the kind of opportunity this position affords.
Question: What kind of work do you like least? Sample answer. The thing I like to do the least in this kind of a position is filling out daily report logs. It is the same task day after day. I prefer doing different tasks each day and approaching new challenges. But I know that such routine work is very important. We all must pay attention to routine work that is the nuts and bolts of an organization. So I always do this kind of work as well as I can, regardless of how I feel about it.
Question: Do you consider yourself a leader or a follower? Sample answers. A. I am a follower. I am very good at performing routine tasks that others assign to me. I am content to focus my mind on the details of my paperwork and computer data entry. In my previous position, I mostly collected data and entered it into our database. My department was updated with a new data entry computer program, and no one had much experience with working out the bugs of a new program. So, I took the initiative and put together a short-term group to get the program running smoothly. I can lead if I am really needed and have something useful to offer, but basically I am a follower.
B. I am a leader. I enjoy organizing people to make things work more efficiently, and I like encouraging people and helping them to move along in the direction of the company vision. I realize that this position does not require a lot of leadership skills or consist of leadership duties. That is no problem for me. I expect to learn as much as I can in the position so that I can later move into a leadership position in your company. I understand that a person cannot be a good leader unless she completely understands the company and how it operates.
Question. What is your work style? Sample answer. I am people-oriented. That is one reason I chose to become a teacher. I just enjoy being around people, talking with people, helping people. I like spending time with my students, and I like spending time with other faculty members. Being a teacher requires doing some routine paperwork and preparing lessons by myself. This is just part of the job, and I do not mind it at all. But my preference is to spend as much time as possible with other people.
Question. Do you plan to continue your education? Sample answer. In the next 5 years, I would like to obtain my MBA degree. I will have to take night courses since I will work during the day, and I think I can complete the degree in 2 or 3 years. If I have an MBA degree, I can move into a management position. That is my goal. And while working on my degree, every course I take will give me greater insight or ability in performing my current job.
Question. What are your hobbies? Sample answer. I have 2 hobbies, photography and hiking. Both hobbies take advantage of my passion for the outdoors. I like to spend time outdoors whenever I can. Hiking allows me to stay in good physical condition and enjoy the beautiful views in the nearby mountains and hills. I enjoy photography because I can take pictures of the things I see when I am outside and keep the pictures as memories. My main hobby is playing basketball. I go to the gym every weekend and play with my friends. We play hard and try to win, but mostly we enjoy the competition and the chance to exert ourselves. We always feel more relaxed and stronger during the week because of our exercise.
Questions. What is your salary expectation? What do you think is a proper salary for this position? Sample answer. I would expect to be paid according to the standard market situation. I believe that positions of this kind usually pay between $25,000 US and $30,000 US. As long as the salary is somewhere in that range, I would be satisfied.
Question. What is your salary expectation for 5 years in the future? Sample answer. If I stay in the current position, I would expect to be paid according to your raise structure. I am sure that your salary raise structure is the same as any standard raise structure in the market. But I intend to move up in the company and make more contributions year by year. I think that in the next 5 years, I would hope to be in a position that earns 30 to 40% more than the beginning salary of the position I am currently seeking.